Hello everyone, and so welcome back. This is the very first episode of 2021, and so let's get started today. Today we are gonna see a few things that we are very familiar with, like playing Dead or Alive, and if we have time, also Street Fighter with I would say a new version of the RL agent, of the AI agent we already saw, but it's not completely true. It's not new. It's just trained a little bit more, during the holiday break. And so really relaxing episode today, and as usual when you're coming back from vacation. So everyone, just as they say, sit back, relax, and enjoy this new episode. Okay, so we are live. Hello, the Rocker Man. It's super fantastic to have you here today, and as usual, thank you for being part of the show, and it's always a pleasure to receive questions from you guys. So new year, new episode, and also new hours. As you already know, since you're here, we are moving the streams like two hours earlier. So we will start from now on at 8 p.m. Central Europe time. We decided it in order to, let's say, accommodate few requests we have been receiving about moving this earlier, in order to, giving more time instead of ending our episodes at 11 or maybe midnight. And also because, soon we are gonna stream coding sessions. And so it is pretty probable that we will need more than just an hour to tackle few things, and so it is maybe better to start earlier in the evening, and I hope this is also working for you. Please give us a feedback also about these streaming hours. Let us know if this fits you better or not. If you have any other, let's say, suggestion, please share it with us. You can reach us pretty easily through our website. You can send feedbacks, of course. You can also here you can go and send us feedbacks, as well as send us emails through this form on our website, diambra.artificialtwin.com. And so let us know what works better for you. So Another new thing of this year, as it is already pretty evident from the chat, is that since the channel is now affiliate with Twitch, there are few new things. First of all, as you can see, the Rockerman subscribed to the channel via Prime subscription, and also he's one of, actually is the second one that has subscribed. And so you see that 2 badges that he has in chat, the first badge as well as the Prime subscription badge. And of course, thank you, Rockerman. It's I'm really glad you supported us. So, you know, this is one of the most important ways of supporting the channel. So subscribing is of course a way to support this channel. Another new thing is that since again we are affiliate with Twitch, we are subject to the pre-roll ads, the so-called pre-roll ads. This means that everyone that joins the session needs to see like a short advertising before being actually able to join the channel. Since this, I believe it's slightly uncomfortable for those who want to join just to take a look, who maybe people that don't know what happens here. There is the option to run short ads during the live in order to avoid such pre-rolls. For this reason, I may run very short ads when I will be, for example, preparing things, so that it is not a problem to follow the stream. Of course, whoever subscribes basically sign for an ad-free view. Okay, so whoever subscribes won't see ads, okay, during streams. So this just few info about things that changed from last year. Now, super quick recap of where we are. Okay, of a brief overview of what happened in the very first 6 episodes that we streamed last year. Actually, the 6 events in 3 weeks last year, just before the holiday break. So basically, in these 6 episodes, we presented DIAMBRA. DIAMBRA is, and you can see on screen now the website where you can find all details about it. DIAMBRA is a place, as the main description says, is a place where you can watch artificial intelligence algorithm grow, learn how to play, and then they can play against the computer, so playing video games. Hello, quel bel pargolo, is super happy to have you here. And so you can watch this agent play these video games. You can watch them fighting one versus the other, and also against human players. So it's a place where you can see, of course, video games, but merged with the super cool topic of artificial intelligence. So we are gonna see a lot of gaming, but also I will also stream coding sessions, as well as technical discussions about these things. So new methods, new models, interfacing new games, how to develop the things that are behind all those items that we will be using. Hello, Erchimau, glad to have you. Okay, super happy you joined us. And so, yes, this is DIAMBRA. DIAMBRA is this place. Now, of course, it just started. It will grow as the time goes on. But this is the idea. And soon, actually, starting with this Thursday, 21st, we will be diving right away into the coding part. And this is because soon I will release the DIAMBRA environment to the public. And why? Well, because the greatest thing of this initiative is that I would love to let also other people train their own agents, their own AI agent, their own AI agent with this environment, to let them play their algorithms in DIAMBRA and also into the tournament that we will be streaming soon. A tournament where we already have a lot of people joining in, a lot of people wanting to take part in it. I'm happy that the Rockerman is saying that his wife, that I of course cheer. Hello, Simo. It's super nice to have you. Enjoy the recap. It is useful to have this recap just to give you as a very quick idea of where we are, what we are doing, and to keep up with what you will be seeing soon. So yes, starting this Thursday, we are gonna see how the very first tutorial, the very first live will be about how to interact on a basic level with DIAMBRA. I will show you how to code and how to use the very basic interface that we will be using. Then other tutorials will follow in order to allow you to get familiar with additional things like wrappers built around the DIAMBRA environment. These wrappers are really useful to prepare your environment for RL training, so for reinforcement learning training. We will tackle this step in one of the following, the next tutorials, probably next week, early next week. And then we will be building a complete RL agent around DIAMBRA. So using DIAMBRA environment, we will build, leveraging few libraries, a real reinforcement learning agent, and I will show you everything step by step. I'm not sure about how long it will take. Maybe it will be more than one single stream. We'll see, no problem. We can of course stop and then continue in the next one. Of course, this is more or less what we are going to see pretty soon. For every other detail, you can go to the website. Of course, in the website there are also additional details about everything, like game modes, games that we are already interfaced, and this kind of stuff. It is important to, if you want to keep up with the latest news, to subscribe to the newsletter that you can find on the website right here, and also follow the channel and turn on notifications so that you are notified when we will go online. We will try to keep Tuesday and Thursday this time already a regular schedule, but probably we will also add occasional bonus streams during the weekend. We'll see. So now, after this brief recap, if anyone has questions, please don't hesitate to ask them in the chat. It's really useful for you and for the other watchers to let's say focus a little bit on things that can be not super clear at this stage. So today what I want to show you, as I said in the preview, first day, first live after vacation, as usual, we should be really, take it easy, go relaxed, and so not coding today, but we can see and take a look at a thing that we already saw in the previous episodes. So the trained agent playing, let's start with Dead or Alive. So why I'm showing you again the RL agent? Well, the reason is that since we were on vacation and the computer was available, and why not continuing training? So I was curious about how the training would proceed from the point in which it was arrived. And so I continued training the agent. Let's see together now if it has improved with respect to what we already saw. You can take a look at the previous episodes on Twitch. On Twitch, you will find all episodes, and especially the one I'm referring to for the other live is episode number 5. And if you go there, you can see that the cumulative reward, that is basically the measure of our performance, of the performance of our agent, was around 11. Okay, so that is the performance of the RL agent we trained, more or less. Now I will prepare the agent for a random run. You remember, a random agent is basically the reference against which to compare the reinforcement learning one, because everything starts from there. So the random agent is what basically the RL agent is when it starts learning, and then from there it starts improving and goes up in terms of performance. Now let's start. You already saw this, but it is useful to refresh our memory with a brief, very quick look at how a random agent performs in this case in Dead or Alive. So let's now, while in the meantime, while I be preparing everything, I will run the very first 30-second ad. In this way, we will then have a 10 minutes free pre-roll live. Okay, so very quick 30-second ad, and then we will be back ready to run the random agent. Okay. So whoever, okay, if you saw previous episodes, basically we just have to run a pretty stupid random agent, and let me see. So we are back after the ad. Now I will complete the setup to run the random agent. Okay, so we are playing Dead or Alive. Remember, we will be using Kazumi because this is the character that I've been using while training our RL agent. So just a quick look, Kazumi, that's it. Then everything else should be okay. And then finally, let me select random agent. Let me, okay, let's run just for one episode, okay? The random agent, it is not needed to run it for a longer time. And let's see. So let's see if I remember everything correctly. This should be enough to run our random agent. In the meantime, while it boots up, Yes, I will also share with you a few. Okay, so the agent is starting. And now let's see one single episode of this random agent. Okay. So this on the left is where our situation in game situation will be presented. You are all, if you are not familiar with it, you can go and easily find out explanation on our previous episodes. So basically it represents the situation of the game. So let's start. This is again random agent playing with Kazumi. Let's see what will be the performance, the final cumulative reward of Kazumi in this episode. So as you can see, it's pretty, clear that is performing random actions, no, not anything like specific or with a strategy or a plan. So, it is more or less there. Okay, so the first round is gone, but you see the opponent, Tina, was almost there. So Kazumi had a very low health bar, and that's what basically measures performances. The highest the health you keep in your health bar, the highest the reward you get. And of course, okay, so the second round is gone. Okay, this one is the random agent, the agent that we are gonna see pretty soon. Basically, has been trained for 1 month and a half, more or less. We are gonna see it pretty soon, and as you can see, okay, we are almost there. Let's see if Tina is able to kill our agent. No. Okay, so first stage is gone, but as you can see, the cumulative reward is like minus 0.94, as you can see here. So even if we were able to move to stage 2, we are really low in the reward. Okay, so now let's see how it goes in this round. It is worth mentioning that the stage at which the agent arrives is not a direct measure of the performance. This is maybe counterintuitive, but it's like that. And so it doesn't matter if the agent it is possible that the agent, even if it reaches like stage 6, the cumulative reward can be lower than an agent that is able to reach stage 4, for example. So, stage obviously is something important, but is not so critical in terms of a measure of performance. So we are moving to stage 3 with the random agent with a total cumulative reward of 2.18. Let's see the level we will be able to obtain. So stage 3 now. I'm just in the meantime, I'm taking a look at okay, first round is gone. At the model that we are gonna use. As you can see here, we used in our previous episodes 54 million steps agent. Today we are gonna see the 86.7 million steps agent. So these are basically these numbers indicate how many steps of training the agent has performed. So we today are going to use the 86.7 million ones. Let's see. Okay, this is it. A total cumulative reward of minus 0.61. Okay, as you can see, it is written here. Here is minus 0.61, and also here. Okay, so a very low reward. Okay, and so now it will stop. Okay, and that's it. Let's see now what's the performance of a trained agent trained for 86.7 million steps. Let's select it, and let me also change. I will select here the RL agent, so the AI agent with the model 86.7. It was it. Let me take a look. It's 86.7 million steps. Okay, so now let's allow like 3 episodes. Okay, we'll see how it goes. So PPO stands for Proximal Policy Optimization. This is one of the best performing reinforcement learning algorithms to be applied in general, and so it's a very, very powerful one. And so this is the one I used to train the system. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so now we are using an AI algorithm to play Dead or Alive. Let's see this new version, if it is able to, let's say, obtain a higher cumulative reward with respect to the one that we used in our 5th episode. Okay, so okay, it is going to be playing pretty soon. You will notice a very quick freeze of the system at the very beginning, because it is loading everything, basically loading everything on RAM. On CUDA RAM, of course, the GPU RAM, and so that's the reason why you will notice a very quick freeze. But then from that point on, basically the algorithm is able to play in real time. You see here is freezed for a while, but then, hello Curaro, you are perfectly on time to see the new agent playing. You see, this is the same RL agent but trained for a longer time. So instead of 54 million steps, this one performed 86 million steps, 86.7. So let's see what's the total cumulative reward of this one. So far, so good. 3 episodes total. Let's see how it goes. It appears to me that it is waiting even better with respect to the previous version, waiting for the other character to stand up when it's down. And so let's see how it goes. In the previous episode, in the episode number 5, when using this game, the system was able to end the game at the 4th episode. Today I selected 3 episodes. Let's see if we are lucky enough. If we are lucky enough to see it ending the game before that. Okay, let's see. So I just checked, and the mean, the average performance of the other agent was around 11. Let's see which level it will reach today. So the first round is gone. Let's see. Okay, second one is gone too. And so we are moving to stage 3. So far, our total cumulative reward is of 5.27. Okay, so 5.27 after 2 stages. Remember that one entire health bar is basically adds up to 2, a total reward of 2. So every perfect is plus 2 as total cumulative reward. Okay, another one is gone. Yes, Curaro, I agree. It seems that the agent is learning how to play efficiently, of course. You see here no basically no moves performed when it's far. And then also it seems to me that it's like learning to run towards the other agent, towards the other character when he's waiting for the other one to stand up. It is worth mentioning that also in this case our actions are only single buttons. Okay, so just punch, kick and hold plus no action for the attack. And this is like an handicap, because in order to okay, it's doing good. Oh, Yan Li is not a simple one to face. Okay, so it's an handicap to the fact that we are not using buttons combination for the attack, because it's the only way to exit and to escape catches. Okay, so far the agent is not using them. Okay, we lost the first round against Yan Li. Let's see if we are able to recover from this situation. Okay, so this round is gone and we are at around 8 of cumulative reward. Yan Li is not so simple to face, even if at stage 4. But let's see, let's have faith. Go. Okay, this is gone, and now we are moving to stage 5. This is the very first. Thank you, Rockerman, for your support. No, Curaro, I didn't extend the input set, the actions set. So and so this can be a problem in these situations. You see, in order to escape this catch, you have to use multiple buttons pressed together, and so we are not able to do that. Our agent is not able to do that now. So that can be, of course, one of the first things to try. And of course, maybe we can do it in the next episodes. Let's see, this one is complex, you know, Byman, also because it has basically a lot of continuous catches that are impossible to escape for us. Let's see if we are able to land this one. Come on, no, it's gone. Okay. So we ended at stage 5 for this episode with a total reward of 8.41. Now I would like to test another thing after this one, because I interrupted this training more or less abruptly, while I do have another snapshot of the system that is at 80 million steps. Let's see. The Rockerman is joking about appearance, of course. Jake Angeli, you know, that strange guy at in US. Let's see, because you know this is, as I said, 86.7 million steps. I do have another snapshot saved at 80 million steps that has been stopped in a better training position, meaning that it was almost arrived at the end of the linear schedule of the learning rate, of the clipping factor decreasing, and so it may be working better. We will see. Let's the agent play another few episodes, so this one and the other one. Okay, this was a perfect. Another note has the Rockerman, also Curaro has the first badge since he supported the channel with a Prime subscription early December, and so of course thank you Curaro, and the badge you have will always be there. As for the Rockerman, thanks for your support, you know, since you are the first two people having supported the channel. And again, thank you as of course as I already said to you privately. Now let's focus this stage 3, 5.95 total cumulative reward so far. Let's see if we are able to land at least a semi-final with this agent. I'm happy, Curaro, that you like it. I will soon, and I didn't forget what you said, so I soon will release the agent to the public, and so you are more than welcome to train your own one, because I'm sure you can do way better than me with your ideas and techniques. So let's see. You are more than welcome to take part in the tournament. It will be super fun. We will be having people from US, California, New York, from Europe, from India, so people from all around the world taking part in the tournament. I'm really curious to see different techniques working, you know, and it will be super cool, also interesting, and very valuable. So, you know, and the plan is to have also people explaining here in live, explaining what they did, their methods, and their strengths, and so we will see. Okay, stage 4 is gone with 2 rounds to 0, and our reward is 9.9. You always have to keep in mind that in order to have an idea of the level that we reached with our algorithm, we do have to run a very, let's say, a large set of episodes in order to be sure that the performances that we measure are, and when we take the average value, are statistically meaningful, of course. So you do have to have a very large number of tests. 3 episodes are not enough to evaluate it appropriately, but let's see. So stage 5 against this guy. Come on, yes. So now stage 6. Stage 6, we will see which one we will face in stage 6. Then there will be the semi-final against Ayane, and finally Raido at the last stage. Okay, Lei Fang, let's see if we are able to kill her in stage 6. Is not so easy. Counter move there, that's fine. Another one, okay. First round is gone. And take a look at the cumulative reward. So far we are at 13. So 13 of cumulative reward for us. That is higher than the average value we obtained with the other agent in our episode 5. So okay, we are almost there. Let's see if we are able to land this. Oh, counter move to end this round. Pretty good. Yes, she plays very well. I plan to keep her going, you know, to keep the training going. Let's see how high it can go with this very simple architecture. Okay, we're against Ayane. Is not simple. Ayane is strong. Is a very strong character, and but you know, I'm confident. Okay, first round landed, guys. First round landed. This is the second episode, and we are at the semi-final. Let's see if we are able to move to the final one. This round is looking pretty bad. Oh god. Let's see. No, come on. Ah, no. Okay. So 1-1. 1-1. Let's see if we are able to land to the final stage. Counter move for Kazumi and then kick, flying kick. Oh, Yan is a really strong one, you know. Oh, what great one. Now we are with Raido at the final stage, guys. Let's see, our cumulative reward so far is 15.71, as you can see, and it's not bad at all. Come on, against Raido, the last character, we'll see, it's not easy at all. Let's see if we can beat him. Ooh, nice combo. Oh, last one, bam. Okay, first round gone. This is like kind of a deja vu, you know, if you take a look at episode 5, but let's see. Come on, Kazumi, it's just one other round. Raido, please. Okay, almost there. Bam, final hit. Ole! Now, guys, this is the end of the game, reached in just 2 episodes with a total, you see there, total cumulative reward of 17.62. And so, yes, it appears that the agent is doing pretty good. Let's see. I can show you. I would like to test. I believe it's interesting to test the 80 million steps run pretty soon. I mean, just few minutes. In the meantime, I will run a second ad so that then it will be possible to take a look at the 18 million steps agent flawlessly without pre-roll ads. So I will stop this one. I will start the 30-second ad break, and then we will be again here to see the 80 million steps run. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's see, in order to trigger the 80 million steps run, we just have to modify this here. Yes, 80 million steps. Okay. Okay, so we are ready. Everything is already started. So it appears that the agent is learning, you know. Here we got almost 18 in a cumulative reward. Please remember that if you perform a perfect in every round, the maximum reward is 32. So we obtained 18, that is more than a half of the maximum possible reward, and so it's a very good result. Let's see now this 80 million steps agent, how it is able to perform. And the reason why I'm playing with this one is because it has been stopped, saved. This checkpoint has been saved in a moment in which learning rate and the clipping factor were at the very low end in their schedule. So it is possible that it will be working better. Okay. So here again, 80 million steps. Let's see a few rounds. Just few rounds. I selected 3 rounds, but let's see. So I wanted to show you also improvements in Street Fighter, because I trained this one, so the other live, as well as Street Fighter during the vacation period. But I'm afraid today we are gonna run late, so we are not going to have time for it. Maybe we can take a look at it next time, of course. You know, There is also another thing that is kind of interesting about Street Fighter. I will tell you more about that in the next episode. And this is something that a friend of mine, actually, I will tell you more about him also next time, made me notice about the player, so, and the agent, the RL agent. So we will see. I will tell you more next time. So Curaro, he's asking if we can let Dead or Alive agent play in Street Fighter. I'm not sure I can. I mean, the point is that the observation space is the same, so 6 frames, position, character positions, this kind of stuff. The thing that is different is the action space. So I believe that right now I would have problems in loading the agent, because he would see that I need to, let's say, tweak the load function that loads the agent a little bit, because I believe it checks what's the size of the action space. And since it's different, because Street Fighter is using 6 different moves for attack, so 6 different buttons, I believe it won't allow me to load it. Okay, I believe that we are almost okay. Done. The first one is gone. The first episode is gone, and that's pretty bad. Another thing that we can take a look at next time is if I was able to fix the problem that we saw in Street Fighter. So this is something that happened in the 6th episode. It was kind of funny, meaning that the Street Fighter agent was playing against himself, and they were basically doing the very same move, like a strange, stupid dance. Since I fixed it, it might be possible that this won't happen again. So Sakurada is suggesting to use the agent trained in Street Fighter in Dead or Alive. I will try offline to do that, because I believe that even if in that case, you're right, all actions of Dead or Alive are available for Street Fighter, meaning that Street Fighter has more actions. The problem is that the standard load function that is implemented right now checks for the action space must be perfectly equal. Okay, it is doesn't have to be higher or lower. It has to be equal to the agent that the environment that you are using the agent in. So let's now see. We are at episode 3, stage 2. Our total cumulative reward is 6.26. Let's see if how far this one can go. I'm really curious. I'm preparing everything to release the environment. I'm really curious about how people are gonna take all these environments, because it's not so simple, not so easy to use this observation space. It is made of frames, actually a stack. These frames are stacked. In my case, I'm using 6 different frames stacked together, so last 6 frames stacked together in order to basically have information about how the environment evolves. You have 6 frames, so different frames in time, and so you can extract from there information about what is happening in the scene, in your environment. So stage 3 against Zach, this should be easy, but we are facing some problems actually. Okay, 2 round gone. Hello Emma, it's super nice to have you here. how it is going. Well, it is going pretty well. You know, here you see on screen, you're seeing an agent on Dead or Alive, playing Dead or Alive, that has been trained for 80 million steps with respect to the 54 that we used in December on our 5th episode. So 80 million steps, but we just ended oh, come on. We just ended a 2-episode run with 86.7 million steps, and we ended it after 2 episodes because it was able to complete the game at the 2nd episode with a total cumulative reward of 18. So pretty badass, you know. You will find you will find the run, the flawless run, the pretty good run of Kazumi with 86.7 million steps in the recorded live that will be available on Twitch starting from this night, or even better, tomorrow. Let's see if we are able in these 3 runs with the 80 million steps to reach at least the semi-final, if not the final. Let's see. It's, you know, Bayman is always strange and complex to face, but after 4 episodes we are there. Okay. After 4 stage we are there. We are having and collecting a total cumulative reward of about 9. Let's see against Hayabusa at stage 5. So Emma, as I was saying to the others, the environment will be released soon. You already know that because you have let's say volunteered to beta test it, and so soon I will be sending it to you. Actually, I'm planning on Thursday to show you a tutorial on the very first basic interaction with the environment, so how to run it, all the main methods to be used to interface with it. Okay, stage 5 has gone. Let's move to stage 6. We will see. I hope we won't find Yan Li. That is pretty complex. Okay, Lei Fang at stage 6 has in our previous episode. Let's see if we are able to kill her too. So stage 6, total cumulative reward so far is 12.57 so far, about 13. Oh, almost a perfect. Okay, so proceeding. Now another single round is needed to move to the semi-final, and again we are at the 2nd episode also in this run. Let's see if it will go in the similar way as in the other case. The main thing I'm noticing about the agent is that it is like waiting a little bit for the other character to stand up before trying to hit. That is good. Okay, that one was bad. Not good, Kazumi. You tried, but the counter move basically nailed it for Lei Fang. Let's see. Now if we're able to land. Okay, counter move is good. It appears. Oh, come on. No, bad one. Yes. Yes. Okay, semi-final, guys. This was close, but still we are at 12.95. So it appears that even I mean, you know, I didn't change anything. I'm using the very same architecture, very same everything, just allowing for more training. So like about 30 million steps more, about 50% more with respect to what we tested in December, and it is still improving. So I believe that there is room for additional improvement, and this is another demonstration that reinforcement learning needs time. It needs training time to get better and to become really performant. Now let's see. Semi-final, the first round is gone. Come on. Oh, that was close. Yes, guys. We are at the final stage. Again, I would say. Again, against Raido. Now we are at 14.91 of total cumulative reward for this run. And let's see how good we will do with this one. Ooh. Bam. Come on, Kazumi. Yes, this combo, I love this combo. Now, another run is gone. Guys, I believe that it may be time to move to difficulty 4 of 4. You know, 3 of 4, it seems that the agent is pretty good at it, you know. Okay, now that's it. Another time we ended the game. Another time, come on, now it's becoming like so standard. I'm not even impressed anymore. That is good, you know, and this is gonna be fun. So 80 million steps is performing pretty good. Also 18.72 guys, so even better than the other one. Maybe one thing that we can do, and since we are already 1 hour into our stream, we can try to play with 86.7 million steps agent in difficulty level 4. This can be our last trial. Let's see how far we can go. Let me stop this one. Let me run this 30-second ad so that we have a pre-roll free 10 minutes, and we will be back in 30 seconds after the ad. So stay there. So difficulty 4. Let me select difficulty 4 right here, and 86.7 million. Okay guys, so we are ready. I just selected difficulty 4 for Dead or Alive, and again agent 86.7 million steps. Anyway, you know, we completed the game 2 times after in 4 trials. Oh, you know, this is 50%, and we are taking it for granted now, but I can assure you, so we are even not using all buttons combination, because we are just using single buttons. Okay, and so the agent is showing that it learned how to play. This is evident, okay? And you know, this is another demonstration of the powerfulness of reinforcement learning. So level 4, let's see how it goes. Oh, come on, this guy, I hate this guy. Go Kazumi, let's see what you can do at difficulty 4 of 4. Okay, I won't believe, even if I will see it, that we can and they complete the game with this level of difficulty. It is more or less impossible. Let's see. Bam! This one was good. No hit so far for us. Bam! Okay, let's see if we can do a perfect. No, but it was close. Okay, first one is gone. It's good to face Baiman in the very first stages, and also another one to face early is Yan Li. That is pretty a complex one in like stage 4, 5 or 6. So again, it is worth mentioning that we are using the very same architecture of the policy network, so a convolutional one to extract features from frames, and fully connected one to extract features from the additional info that you can see on the screen on the screen here on the left, are basically composed by health, previous actions, and players sides, so if we are playing on the left or on the right. And that's all basically. This is what has been basically the agent is seeing. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, so we are moving to stage 3. It appears to me it appears to me that the agent is like kind of waiting for the opponent. Sometimes it's moving towards him when it has to, especially when the other character is on ground. Okay, this one was pretty quick and close to perfect. Our total cumulative reward so far is 5.44. So it's good. It's not as high as we're in difficulty level 3, as you know, reasonable, but it is still a good performance. Another one has landed. Yes, I agree with you. Curaro is playing pretty well. It is let's say performing meaningful choices. Yes. It's kind of magic to me, you know. We are not prescribing anything. We are just letting the agent, the algorithm, play by itself, and it is learning by randomly facing opponents that what has good impact on the total reward and what has bad impacts, and so it's learning what to prefer in which situation. So it's super interesting to me. You know, you can apply these things on really a huge set of contexts. And speaking of which, I'm this Friday at 6:30 Italian time, I will be presenting some DIAMBRA, of course. See you, Belpargolo. See you next time. So I will be streaming. I will be taking part in an event organized by Data Science Seed, an Italian association fostering and talking about machine learning. And I will be talking about DIAMBRA, of course, and application of reinforcement learning in different contexts. Because you know, even if it's like a very new and let's say field in which academic research is still ongoing, well, applications are starting to emerge in the market, and so it's pretty interesting to see these techniques used in very interesting contexts. Still, guys, we are at stage 6 again against Leifang, and we have been able to beat Yan Li at stage 5. That is really a great achievement. Nice moves now. Let's see if we are able to... First round landed against Leifang. So guys, as I said in the very first part of this episode, please give me a feedback about, for example, things that you would like to see, but also streaming hours, if you are good and comfortable with it, with this slight change we made. I'm all ears for these kind of suggestions. I will hopefully have time to stream also sometimes occasional streams in the weekend where everyone is more flexible, but let's see. Okay, we are at the semi-final against Ayane. This is gonna be really tough, but still we were able to reach semi-final. It's nothing easy, I can assure you. It's pretty complex. Come on, Kazumi, another hit for... Okay, so first round is gone. Okay, guys, remember, this algorithm has been trained at difficulty level of 3, okay? And now we are playing with difficulty level 4. and still we are at semi-final stage, so 7th stage out of 8. Okay, so 1-1, one round each, and let's see how it goes from here. If we are able to reach the final, this is the very first episode, by the way, you know, not even the second one that has been the lucky one. But let's see. Counter moves. It's appears to me that it has also learned how to play counter moves effectively during this additional 30. Oh, come on! Final stage, level 4 of 4. This is super. Oh, unexpected, totally unexpected. Nice. It may be that it is harder to play at this level, but no matter which level you played, you trained, you are still able to play against you are still able to learn how to play the game. Even if you trained your system with level 3, basically it appears to me, from what we are seeing, that even that's the case, the agent was able to get how the game works. And so, okay, we are there, guys, we are there. Another hit and we completed. Come on. We completed the game at level 4 at the very first episode. Oh, God. This is not recorded. I'm doing everything in real time. So this was completely unexpected, and this is super, So yes, same idea. It seemed that was more comfortable with level 4. The total cumulative reward is slightly lower. In this case, is about 15, but still, it was able to complete the game. Super nice, super nice. Okay, guys. So this is more or less what I wanted to show you. I anticipated that it was relaxing. It was gonna be a relaxing episode. So Emma is asking, how does it compare now with against human players? Yes, this is a super nice question, and this is something that we are going to explore. I will tell you more about this in our very first tutorial about using DIAMBRA, because there are few elements that we have to take care of when facing human opponents. I mean the number of actions sent to the game per frame, per second, and so this kind of stuff. But of course, the one that has to face the agent, it shouldn't be me, and it shouldn't be me because I'm pretty bad, as you know. You can see and watch my performances in our previous lives, and they are pretty bad. But I will have here, hopefully, someone that is way better than me in playing the game, and then at that point we will see how this RL agent will perform. We'll see. There are a lot of things that we can, let's say, accommodate. If you have requests, please share them with us. And that's it. That's it, guys. For today, I believe that we covered what I wanted to show you. So we enjoyed this new trained agent that was basically able to complete the game 3 times out of 5, and the last one game completed in one single trial with the maximum difficulty level for this game. So what I mean, I don't know what I can ask more with respect to this. And now let's see. I do have also a new version of Street Fighter RL Agent, and maybe we can take a look at it next time. I'm thinking, I'm not sure, maybe we can we will see. I have to think about it. I'm not sure if moving the tutorial next week, that is probably a good idea, and then next time just taking a look at Street Fighter. That is something that we can probably do, or we can try to arrange a weekend stream to take a look at Street Fighter. I don't know. I will let you know. And so see, basically you just have to follow our social channels, Twitch of course, and also sign up to the newsletter on the website. And also another important thing is to connect with me on LinkedIn, because I always let my contacts know when I will be online. You can find me with Alessandro Palmas. It's pretty easy to find me on LinkedIn. Everyone interested in getting in touch, passionate about machine learning, software in general for advanced applications, I'm more than happy to connect. And so this is the best way to keep up with the latest news about DIAMBRA. Okay guys, I believe that for today we are done. I don't know if you have any specific question. I'm already, as I told you, I'm already working on providing you with the environment. I won't spoil anything from the graphics associated with it, with anything more. If you ask questions, this is the time. Otherwise, guys, I again thank you a lot for being here as usual. The Rockerman, I will let you know. I'm not sure if streaming the first tutorial of where I show how to interact with DIAMBRA, or if showing you Street Fighter. Soon we will be start training for Tekken. I know there are a lot of things to do, guys. The time is not so much, but we will see. Mao is asking for Street Fighter. Actually, there is one thing that I would love to. The reason. Okay, so a lot of questions. The first thing I want to say is the thing about Street Fighter that makes me wonder if this is the case of showing you that is. I would like to see if this new version is able to reach the final stage, to end the game. That would be great. And so this is probably one thing that I should take into account. So the reason why it would be nice to take a look at it. Curato is asking, when do you expect to release the first version of the DIAMBRA environment? Good question. The answer is it depends on how many nights I want to stay awake. Now, okay. Now the point is, it is more or less ready, but I'm preparing the website to accommodate like requirements, let's say brief overview of what you need to install before having it working. So I believe that I will first show you in our tutorials how to do it, then I will release it. Actually, I'm also working, it is already there and we will be using it, it's already ready, but I'm working in a speed up of the environment. So I do have a branch that is still ongoing, but I'm not sure if I will make it in time to release that one. Otherwise, we will start with a slightly slower version, but then I will sooner or later also add this new, let's say, speed up. Hopefully, I will be able to give you the speed up directly, so with the very first version. My idea is in around 2 weeks you should be able to have the environment. You know, I'm pretty excited because I want to distribute that to a lot of people and see what happens. Then, you know, a lot of things that we can do. We can interface new games. We can try to implement together self-play. We can try to implement together imitation learning. New papers, maybe new methods, new libraries to implement reinforcement learning on these games. Okay, there are a lot of things to do together. Thank you, Helpag, for following. I'm really happy to have you here, and I hope you will enjoy our lives. You can access, as everyone else, all previous lives in the dedicated section on Twitch. And of course, I am planning to hello Pag. I am planning to also add them in the website, so that everyone is pretty comfortable with reaching the episodes directly on the website. Okay, guys, any other question? Otherwise, I will see you on Thursday, same time, so 8 p.m. Central Europe time. If no one has question, guys, again, I really thank you for being here with me today in this new year, the very first episode of the year, and let's start growing from here on. Okay, again, guys, thank you. It has been, as usual, pretty exciting, pretty fun, and this time, again, 3 times out of 5 we ended the game, guys. This is working. Okay, see you next time. See you on Thursday. Thank you, and have a good night.